So, hello and welcome back to another episode. Yeah, sure. To another episode of Episode 4. Of course, playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Vængheim. As we slowly but surely are eating our vassals. The trolls are going to be a bit more difficult to deal with when it comes around, but that is of no matter. For now, we are just going to continue with the usual stuff. That actually includes stabbing you guys for cheap stuff. Give me the points. Okay, you don't have a low one. Oh, we can dev up dwarves. Obviously. Well, not here. Okay, forget it. You have everything expensive? Well, I guess the roads are not that bad, so let's do the road. I'm happy about this dwarf that I've acquired here still. I kind of feel like just like, oh, look at my dwarf. Look at this guy. Look what a funny little guy. So, what else do we have? I mean, there is another good place for a roost, I would say. But we don't have enough to do the next step. No, we need more development. Okay, but good to remember that we have more stuff here. We just need one more temple, then we are done with this mission. Then we'll see what else is up ahead. For now, let's get rid of our loans. Several of those. And we don't have like a colony thing yet. So that's a bit of a shame. But we'll get there, no worries. We'll get there. Of course, our guys here are still a little bit unruly because I've not improved their relation yet. But you are on your way. Oh, I know where my diplomat went. How is the situation looking with trolls? Trolls are accepted. I think I'm alright with currently keeping that then. See, there's an answer for everything. Don't care about that. Which one of you is that? You. You had to do that, didn't you, bastards? Muscular bow. I'll take the armor tradition hint, we no longer need it. I assume that you guys could also start improving yourselves. Or do we have the force limit? Yes, we do. Sure, I don't really care. Why not destroy something? So, we still need to build up a navy as well. Let's not forget that. Okay, you're done, you're done, you're done. Hold on a second. You're saying I only have 2? One time by its current owner, right. That was the thing. Now it should be 3. Yes. That Gehafen we also improved, I think. So, last temple here. Then we have all of that done. Yeah, Garvet is the big nemesis of this. 55k. I mean, currently I think we could fight them. If necessary. You are trying to deal with Gerudia. Lovely. Chaverma is probably the next one. Like, these guys I cannot integrate as long as they're still monstrous. Unless I invest a lot of stuff into it, and I'm not willing to do that. What? Oh wait, you guys are split in half. That's what's going on here. In 2 years we can get Rosenmoor as a subject. Then we can leave it for a while, actually, and let them improve. Let's ask her. Sure. All of these harpy events. Okay. Let's slowly but surely get our financial situation back in order. I should probably focus on Diplo at this point. Because admin has basically caught up. Damn it. Don't do that. That's illegal. I mean, the money is already looking pretty nice. We can do, of course, with more. But... oh, that was a little bit too close for my liking. The orcs can come around when they want to come around. So, on Wings of Healing. To my roost I bring you away from wars of men, and from the jaws of death I plucked you, and you may live again. Gia from the Tale of Gia. On battlefields across Gerudia, the side of our battle maidens is a welcome one. The greatest of the fallen are taken into their arms and delivered up to our roost, there to rest, recuperate, and to join the honored warriors among our number and propagate our line. Thus are we renowned, not just for our prowess in battle, but outside it also, for there is in Nari a better center of healing in all the north than the roost of Vængheim. But a lone roost shall not suffice in this time of war, as we shall have great need of healers. Let us train more in our arts, so that our warriors may take heart, knowing that should they fall, many hands will tend to them. So basically, this, I assume this does we regain 10% of the casualties that we take in combat. I assume. Now we need to wait for... well, we do also need to do this. But we need to build roosts. Barracks in the roosts. But we also have this. Speak up before the dragon wakes, no harm will come to you in my roost, and I would know the thoughts of my flock. Gia from the Tale of Gia. When first we blew the horns of Gia, and named our cause to God Gerudia, it was for this moment that we aspired. All Gerudia safe under our wing, united in her faith, the skulls standing together, strong again. What a wondrous thing it is, what a peace we shall know. Though our kinsmen may pay us fealty, we have never desired to rule as tyrants. In our Gerudia all shall speak their minds, let us reform the Council of Skulls, and give rise to great Secular Council, one which shall advise the matriarch and give all Gerudia a voice. We are the good guys! Yay! We are not the bad guys. Vængheim then knew days of plenty, for she had found her heart, and spread her wings to shield the folk who lived beneath her roost. For in scant years her sleeping hall had woken to the song of maidens more than seen before, for rooster plenty had been wrought across the peaks of Titan's Rest. This would be well alone, but Vængheim hall had grown, with Olaffish and Dal, who managed tales to tell, and many songs they sang, together with their hosts, who found their voices fair. So maidens felt a sting to pride, as wingless folk their hall did dread. But Lagertha the first saw their ire, and called them to their side, and the wingless folk of Gerudia as well, and then they said, Hark now, my sisters and brothers, for in this hall you stand together. Long dreaming was this roost, and in her waking have you all found war and glory and bloody death, the latest to my sorrow. But this was done for greater cause, for we are strong together. To my sisters do I pledge that this roost and your own shall always have a voice to sing in sight of Vængheim's throne. And to the men of Olaflund and Dal, who were bested, take heart, for you have fought with pride and in this war have been tested. You as well shall have a voice, and mine blood shall take heed. So says the blood of Kiara Kyove, and this be my vow, that your people be our people from this day until our last day. We get a tier 3 Gerudian Council. We get a parliament. We get a reduction in diplomatization cost. Our first 4 assigned parliament seats will give us permanent bonuses based on the culture of the province the seat is assigned to. See the maximum seats country modifier to check. See the maximum seats country modifier to check which cultures supply which bonuses. Okay, we are no longer decentralized. We are now have parliaments. So let's see what bonuses bring what. Well, I guess you don't tell me that like that. Okay, first of all, I think obviously the Harpy nest is gonna give get given a seat. Do you tell me here what you do? Harpy representation. Recover army morale speed. That's garbage. Sorry to just say that so openly. Well, we do have more cultures. Let's not linger. I think Ovixton or Letgerhaven. I think Letgerhaven is bigger. What do the Olaflish give us? Oil industry? No. Morale of navies. Okay. What do the Eastzeller bring us? Construction cost, that is actually decent. And the Westzeller, as we currently don't have any other culture. Like, technically we have orcs. Well, let's do this. You give us settler chance. That is also actually good. 2.5% is actually a good modifier. We want... Do we want anything? Oh, and we can reset that. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. We're gonna get our stability up. Lovely. That is cool. This feels a little bit like, well... what's it called? The sunrise? Guys? Fellas? I don't know, I forgot the name. Asgade and the sunrise, the boys. Something like that. So, we still have so much nobility stuff here. I think we actually are gonna remove this and change that. And actually go to taxes. Which also reduces, first of all, your influence. By like 20%, yeah. But our roosts have been established. We're gaining a decent bunch of money. Lovely. What do we have next? So this one was to build a barracks and recover casualties. For that we need to fight. For this we need to have won at least 10 battles led by our ruler Gerfa. Okay. We need to subjugate Rosenmore. That is gonna happen, no worries. Javerma is... Oh, we need to integrate these guys. I see, so you're gonna be next after Scout Scholar. And for this we need to... oh, you literally all want me to integrate. The Drolls, the Javerma. I guess Scout Scholar did not... I did not need to do that quickly. I see. Well... Lovely. Well, I guess we have this one to do. Building barracks in the places, and we need to fight. So, there's that. But I think it's a good idea to do this stuff. Integrating you guys is gonna be difficult. Like I said, you're missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, there we go. Done with this. Quick check. Still too far away? Oh. Oh, we lost a decent chunk. Yeah. What about these places? They're the closest. Okay. We get 160 from the thingy. I mean, I would focus on this stuff here first, but... Getting a colony is most certainly desirable, right? Let's continue. We're gonna get another colonist soon enough. Let's hopefully we also get this one soon enough. There we go. Rosenmore, we are currently paying our army, right? Yep. Someone needs to be vassalized. Who's your friend? Kodentar? Fight those as well. Oh, we need to quickly establish that. I mean, technically speaking, we don't need to get any higher tolerance than just accepted. So maybe I should stop the... I mean, I know that we're gonna get more over time. Let's just revoke the Orcish one for now. So, luckily enough, all of you guys, we have a few vassals that also would fight for us. Oh, Frozenmore, you are here. I would be willing to take this province myself, or maybe give it to someone, and then we're gonna change things. Yeah, and you guys finally can come home after all of this. Echoing epics. There's our inflation reduction again. Fantastic. And a merchant. I guess we collect here as well. We don't do anything else but collecting. Alright. We do need to fight actually. Right, we need to fight. But they are not here. I guess Garvet is gonna give me a decent fight if I want one. I don't assume that this goes through attrition. No, that would have been funny. Okay. We are basically done. Alright, we are missing this. Well, we have time. Currently we are in no rush whatsoever. We could actually attack the Bone Carver to reconquest. Yeah. I think it's time that we start punching left and right. We need to get the Valkyries in, and this also will allow us to... Oh, that's not something that I should have done. You're not gonna die here, right? No. Let's quickly check. There we go. That's a number. We do need to get the thingy in. Oh, and I remember why I... There we go. We need to do something. Leader. War Wizard. We need to win battles with you for this here. For something. Wait, am I crazy? There we go, there it is. Alright, let's quickly go here. Or rather go here. There we go. You're not going anywhere. Luckily enough we are harpies, and these guys should be behind on tech. Troll toll. I would happily take the troll toll. Give me a lone free life. So, barracks. We already know that it's supposed to be in these places. And the roosts. We'll do that. There we go. You're gonna do that as well. Oh, let's win this fight. Oh, that is actually bad. Okay. I don't mind actually currently losing a bit of fight. Because this is gonna punch this up quite a bit. We're already around 4 battles led by our ruler. 3 to 6? Nope. Okay, you have retreated up to here. You're just gonna be in the way. Oh, we're gonna get a big ol' penalty, I see. Vængheim Day knew peace, and for a time her roost brought warmth and comfort to the folk of Gerudia. And some began to say that the hall of Lagertha I, which had so wrathfully woken, now fell back to rest to keep a vigil of their charge and let their people forget them in turn. Then in the days of 1500 did a mighty storm engulf her, and snowed at fallen clouds, and heaps and painted white the peaks, and winds of power tore the roof from Vængheim's hall and threw it to the giant's grave, to sail then and today. And many skulls from Olaflund and maidens of the roost did put their heads together and whisper songs of dreaming thought and nodded brow, and knew that this was unlike aught that they had seen in life of man or maiden. Then shook the earth, the mountain shrugged, and Lagertha I had cause to praise that roof for flying free, for the walls of the hall did tumble mightily, and crushed would they had been had not the roof found wing. Then did their skulls address them thus: O queen, an omen ill we sing, for known to you is this. The dragon stirs and shifts beneath your hall and sets your roost a quiver. She wakes. And Lagertha I blanched, for they knew, and said also, She wakes. And though they thought their song sung in secret, the hall was without roof, and thus the storm did seal their voice, and let it fall across their realm. And every ear did listen, and every heart found fear that day. She wakes. We get 50 devastation in Vængheim. Is she waking? Wait, in Vængheim specifically? Okay. Not in somewhere else. That's unpleasant, of course, because, well, that's our biggest thingy. So, you guys come back. Oh, look, a fight. I won it. Look at me go. That counts as a 1-5 battle, right? Yeah, cool, isn't it? We'll see what happens to these guys. I mean, at the moment they're still fully occupied. Echoing epics. I would... Okay, we don't get another merchant, this is just a reset. You don't have a leader, I just realized. Give me one monthly tick and then I'm gonna kill these guys. Seriously, you want to reinforce that? Okay, vessels, please join. This is a good fight. If you would have... Oh, cool, that's a crash. let's try this again. This time without failing, I would say. Well, at least we have an opportunity to do a little bit more fighting. Oh, this time I actually won a lot faster, so that's a bit bad. Well, let's just capture a few small armies to get this done. And also capture these guys who are constantly running around without their without a leader. That helps me a lot. I mean, it doesn't help me with this here. I mean, we still need a bunch of guys. But at least we get some... Oh no, we have also not done the barracks thingy yet. Oh, we did get an event, didn't we? Oh. This also happens. I can't get you here. I want to be careful. Oh, there's the Winds of Winter. Lovely. Let's hope that we don't get too big of a penalty. Or if that... I hope that the crash doesn't happen again. Kill. There we go. Well, you guys didn't get a reinforcement, so we can just bullshit. There we go. Another victory in our pants, in our hands. And at 6, I would be willing to go to the... you know what? I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. Slowly but surely getting rid of some stuff. But I would be willing to get indebted to the Merchant Guild. So I have enough money to build these 5 barracks in the roosts. And that should give us, if the thingy happens, the mission, that I'm already ready to immediately take it. That is kind of my concern. So, you come here, you guys come here. Oh, there. Oh, wait, right. We need to win a bunch of battles still with the with the queen. Okay. All right. You guys are over here. You have a lot of stuff. I need to give you that. The good thing is we're also gonna get some boats. Excuse me? There we go. You guys should probably not run around here. You have a lot more troops suddenly available than I expected. Get to the side a little bit. You guys are not good here. Let's... yeah, okay, die. I don't think this is a good fight. Well, too late. Yeah, I once again did a bad fight. Alright. At least we're gonna reach the casualties thingy soon. You guys come here. Lovely. I mean, this is not necessarily a fight that I want to win, or basically needed to win fast. This is more like so I can do the casualty thingy. So let's quickly tell the Frozen Maw off. Okay, they did stop. Good. Let's get into position. Trade in the Parliament. That's not nice. Let's wait for a little bit of recovery. 14%. I think I'm gonna be willing to attack this. That seems... oh, you're not doing that. Yeah, you are small enough. Then I'm willing to start this. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna definitely take this. And then we're gonna do the idea group again. Let's do the manpower here, and we get healing wings. Centuries ago, our flight from the Moorhills and encroaching Hellenic people forced us to flee north across the frigid seas into the frozen lands of Gerudia. We found no new home but a war zone as our flock, harassed by trollish attack. With nowhere left to flee, we faced certain death. By chance, however, we were assisted in combat by a Gerudian warband from the east. In gratitude for this action, we vowed to assist the Gerudians in their efforts to reclaim the north for both the Drows and El Cassel cultists. Our presence proved pivotal in the battle to come, as early scouting from the skies allowed our joint armies to outmaneuver any forces that opposed us. Further, we were able to rescue many injured warriors from certain death, bringing them back to the war camps to rest and recover from their wounds. So crucial was our flock that even after the reclamation of Olaflund and Dal was complete, our Gerudian allies continued to lean on us, starting a century-old tradition. Even now it is a not uncommon sight for battles along the Olafish coast to be watched by young glow harpies, looking for those of heroic valor wounded in battle to rescue them from certain death and bring them to recover in Vængheim. A little bit more manpower. Big fan. We can also certainly do this again. And then we'll see if we can actually start colonizing something around here. No, but that's mainly because of Tame the Frontiers. So we'll see if we can remove Tame the Frontiers. Yeah, if we wait long enough, we can do that. Okay. We don't have the reinforcement. No. A shame. Guys, retreat. Oh, they kept the success here. Okay. I assume that you guys have like a shit ton of manpower. Yeah. We should have not done that too hastily. Why do you go all the way home always? Green slave trade. Oh no, we don't like this time. We are the good guys. A home in the heights. In brief, do you feel that upon the air it is belonging which you taste? Astrid Ebbenwing from the Ebensteel Chronicles. Our roosts are places of honor and respite for the heroes of Gerudia, the peak of a warrior's ambition, but in truth they are ill-suited to human occupation. Harpies built for harpies, and our roosts are raised high and full of structures and designs hostile to anyone that lacks the wings to fly. In times before we have accepted such disadvantage as the price of a place here, but as our numbers swell and more veterans are brought to the roosts, it becomes apparent that it is protector, not protected, that must change. With careful renovation and adjustments made for the wingless, soon all shall feel at home in the heights. So, we can construct the Yoltqueer, an upgraded version of the roosts that gives us additional military bonuses. The cavalry roost will be automatically upgraded. We get manpower increase and reinforce speed. Lovely. Well, I do recall that we need to do something like that up here. So, Guldmork, you're gonna be my next roost when we have enough development. Which is not gonna happen that soon, actually, unless we integrate someone. I think we're gonna... Oh wait, I just saw something. I need some guys. Alright, so we get a decent chunk of manpower. We also need to Ovixten. Well, that I did at least correctly. We can do that for mill points, money, and some manpower. Alright, let's do that right away. And now we just need to build a mage tower in Ovixten. Yeah, I mean Ebensteel. That's how it works. Okay, this is once again a lot of dudes. We are not gonna encourage orc slavery, we are the good guys. I mean, it would be a way to get orcs, to be honest. But let's not do bases on these things. Okay, let's wait for some recovery ticks before we step in again. These guys are numerous. Okay, time to fight. You guys come over here. The fight that I chose to be mine. Yeah, well. Didn't do good there, did I? Well, retreat again. I've done stupid. Are you guys willing to... I mean, I guess we need to wait for Kodentar, really. Yeah. This fight is a bit stupid. If I would have been a little bit more organized. I kind of saw their numbers, was like, I mean, these are orcs, what are they gonna do? Fight me? But my manpower is currently running out. And these guys look very decent in this scenario. I might have to do a little bit of tricksy stuff here. Let's just spend a bunch of money so that we outnumber them significantly. Let's take the aggressive expansion impact as well here. Because I do want to get things done. Okay, you can take one of the leaders who is not currently occupied. Okay. I think it's time that we... Oh wait, you go this way. And you're gonna start the fight. I see if reinforcement comes in. Yeah, okay. You are not full on morale yet, but I think we will happily... Oh! That is happening a little bit too fast. Okay, that was a tiny bit too fast for my liking, but... There we go. Darker than became the days, and some began to think that winter clouds flew down from north and brought the sun to flight. And some must caught the bite of cold, and many did huddle under the Vængheim's wing, for ill seen were these omens. Yet Vængheim's roost was warm with fire, feast and bodies. A roof anew was mounted, and eagerly did the maidens of Lagerfart first stalk the halls, and chase away the chill. And so they called her skulls to their side and said, all of you were here that day when roost was shook, and roof took flight, and snow fell down to sleep here. Something is amiss, and it sets my wings a quiver. So go out now and find me what could pry my charge from rest, and know that you go with my word, and bear my roost upon you. For if the white one deep below sees fit to wake in earnest, then like after the first said no more. But one of their wing maidens, a clever bird named Iona, did speak out in turn and said, far have I flown in my time, and I tell you thus. This bane comes from the reach, for evil voices whisper there, and baneful words take wing from there, and they wish ill upon your house, for your rise is their fall. And though no one spoke, it was not for lack of hearing. All ears did listen, and many wings took flight that day, and many boats had sailed that day, and all eyes turned south to the Allen and the Reach. So everyone province gets quiet whispers. That's garbage. Holy shit. And Gronetindur gets disturbed balance. Okay. We did that. Lovely. We do need to now just win one more fight. Yeah, sure. You, please do that. And you, please do that. I mean, we kind of struggled there a little bit. We do need to take the core province to change the war. Okay. Where's my guys? Oh, they got killed. Okay, well, that's not nice, is it? Okay. Could you guys stop running into every fight that you can find? Is that too much to ask for? Okay. That is, yeah, well, we're out of manpower, basically. I would like to stop this war now. We do need to get the war goal, I guess. I think that's gonna be fair, at least. Okay. They're not here for another fight. They're sad. I mean, I do see Kodintar. I have won enough fights here. Yeah, we just need to subjugate. Gulmorg, we need to wait for more development, which we currently not have. These are all just integrate, these guys. Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit of a work. Okay, okay. We do need to build up stuff here as well. I do need money, I need manpower. I've done a silly thing. I do need to recover. Oh, why are you constantly fighting this? What is going on? Okay, we kind of split them apart quite well. And we are harpies, right? So... let's see if... ah, damn it. I should have not taken this fight. Or did you okay. Alright, that is terrible for us. Come on, become sad. Do something. Well, at least we got manpower back, huh? Points across the board. I'm never gonna say no to that. I still need mercenaries. What am I gonna say? Let's do this and this. Abandon army, I need you. I've done a silly thing and I now reaped the penalties. Okay, they are sad. That doesn't mean that they're gonna do peace now. We do need to occupy the thingy again. We're gonna quickly switch something. You are gonna be on control of this, and you guys are gonna take someone else. Oh, there we go. Once again, fought a little fight. Let's just be into position, just to be a threat. They see the light. Balvroden, okay. Thank you. Immediately take this and wait for one more tick. treasurer. Unrest. Okay, I think this one should now be completely alright. We have we have this big old army now. I feel like my vassals have been so unnecessarily aggressive. Like, seriously. They've just been waltzing into every fight that they can find. For no reason. Okay. Not you. You. You're not willing to do peace yet. Okay. Well, we can wait this out. This is a ticking war score after all at this point. But for some reason we lose. War score? What's going on? That's how this is supposed to work. There we go. Yeah, this was stupid as hell. And you're stuck. Oh, now you're... Okay, cool, easy. Let me just quickly get the next hub piece. The abductors or the airborne archers. I think the abductors at the moment are more... no. Morale loss could be a problem. You guys take attrition here, I don't want that. So... Corinta, could you stop? Not around, I would also stop with you guys actually. I need to recover my manpower, I've done some actions that I questioned myself. Don't worry about it. We're still improving stuff with trolls, so I think this is very beneficial. Okay. So be it, we've done a little bit of a doozy. I'm a bit worried that we're gonna have unrest problems everywhere because of that rumors, but it doesn't look like it's spreading like that. Oh, that's good. Colonies. Have we gotten anything here? Then we need to wait for the next step. Yeah, just one more and we should be alright. Okay, I mean, that just slows down things a little bit. Hello? Didn't I just get a colonist? Or did the other colonist then get removed? I see. That's how it works. Okay, when we're at peace we also need to, of course, integrate stuff. Oh, there's non-conditional surrender. Water March. Could you stop taking my money? Like, seriously. We take this, we take the vassalization, we take your money. Good stuff. Been there, done that. We have done this mission, submit to strength. It is a simple choice, kneel or meet my steel. Astrid Ebonwing from the Ebonsteel Chronicles. No. Well, we're gonna end the episode here. So like always, like, subscribe, shenanigans, I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!